Hi guys, so I just found like a 20-minute video and it somehow messed up and only saved the last 5 minutes of it. But I'm gonna take that as a sign that I should not be talking that much and just do a real quick intro and then attach the part that it did record to this video, and hopefully it'll make sense when that's all done. So, hi, sorry I've been dead, but I got a new job, and it's a 9 to 5, it's actually an 8 to 5, and it's just taken me a while to get used to the schedule. Also, I've been battling a cold that just won't go away, that's why I have this, like, raspy voice. It's not that I suddenly started smoking, like, 1,000,000 packs a day, it's just because I have a cold that won't go away. Dyed my hair turquoise, although it's already fading. My boss called it clown hair, which kinda hurt. And I don't have any of the new systems because they're really expensive and I'm not even playing the games I do have. Although I have been on a Castlevania kick, playing a lot of the oldies over again. Anyway, I think I said a bunch of other stuff, but I don't remember what it was, so it doesn't matter. Here's the rest of the video. Allow me to show you. It's taking forever. I finally got an Elder Scrolls beta key. Unfortunately, I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't really make any videos or stream it or anything, which I was really hoping to do. Sorry. But as soon as the NDA is no longer in effect, I will totes give you guys all the scout. Other gaming news that I think is kind of cool, Starbound has promised to have a beta out by the end of this year. As you guys know, I'm pretty close with the developer, so he's pretty much guaranteed me as much access as I want. Unfortunately, you know, I have my own things going on, so it's kind of difficult to fit that in there. But anyway, as that approaches, definitely we'll get some Starbound footage in there. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've actually been going on a kick of playing through all the Castlevania games on Xbox Arcade, like re-releases of the classics, because I only played one old Castlevania game, and it was on DS, and I mean it was remade and put on DS, and that's the only Castlevania game that I played until recently when I started playing all the old ones again. And it's funny because they're such simple games and yet they're so addicting. Like, I took Tuesday and Wednesday off work because I was just way too sick, and after sleeping for about 20 hours I was bored and I played maybe 10 hours straight of Castlevania, which is something I don't do. I don't play 10 hours straight of anything. So that was pretty cray-cray. But yeah, old games can be fun. New games definitely can be fun too. I am no hipster, at least I try not to be. As far as the new consoles go, do I want to get one? Which one do I want to get? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I could, you know, go on and on about that in a whole other video. But the long and short of it is there's things I like. My cold sore is killing me. There's things I like and dislike about both systems. To be honest, even though I love Bungie and I love Halo, I'm a little more interested in Titanfall than I am in Destiny. Yeah, in Destiny, just because, like, at first I was excited about Destiny, but then as I was watching it, it just kind of looked kind of like Firefall. Is that what I think of? These other, like, MMO shooters that I've played before that just weren't really, they seem like a good idea, but then there's, like, all this lag, and it, like, everything's really easy because they're trying to make it accessible to a bunch of different people, and just, I don't know. Definitely I'll try it, but on the other hand, I really don't like the way that Xbox, you know, obviously a lot of the people that said rude things have been fired, but nonetheless the fact that they were hired in the first place shows that Xbox, contains at least some people working there that don't really think much of their customers. And I admit there are a lot of horrible Xbox fans, you know, like Xbox Online is known to be a cesspool of just racism and sexism and, you know, horrible treatment of fellow human beings. But nonetheless, just because that's the vocal section doesn't mean that everybody that has an Xbox is a shithead. And even if you are a shithead, shitheads have rights too. Am I laughing or crying? I don't even know. I can't even talk. But yeah, I don't like some of the comments that have come out of Xbox. Not to mention all of their original policies, even though they've overturned most of them. The fact that they even at all were like gonna, you know, no used games, always online, like that they even thought that was an option at any point. is a little scary, because it's like, yeah, no, I don't want you to be spying on me as I'm like sitting in my underwear home alone playing Castlevania or some dating game. Just kidding, they're never going to, they never put dating games in American audiences because they think we don't like them, even though I totally download them and play the shit out of them because I'm sad and have no life. Dramatical murder. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up before I completely can't talk, even though I started this video saying I couldn't talk. I do that a lot. So hi, sorry for the long absence. Hopefully at least some of you watch this video, and so you have some slight idea of what's going on. And let's reconvene. Check the Facebook page for more frequent updates. And for this video, if you have a Google Plus account, which you kind of have to leave a comment now, let me know if you would like me to finish up one of the series I already have going, or if you would like more one-shots of games I have never played, or if you want me to just go ahead and start making those Dark Souls games, videos, because I'd like to do that as well. You know, I don't know what frequency I can make the videos, because time, but if there is a demand, if people want to see videos of me playing a certain game, and it's a game I want to play, I will do my best to satisfy that craving. Because making Let's Plays makes me feel slightly less guilty about spending my precious free time playing video games. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye!